Angle. I didn't mean to start recording. Hi, beautiful beings. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna get my phone set up here. And today I want to share with y'all my Purium journey. I am about 2 weeks in to my Purium cleanse and about 1.5 weeks in to being a brand partner, where I have taken the Purium resource under my healing umbrella. And so for those of you that don't already know or are curious, I'm doing the 90-day cleanse, which is a heavy metal detox, parasite cleanse, basically gut cleanse. It's clearing out all the crap that is cluttering my internal systems, whether that is in the brain or in the stomach or in the emotional brain, you could say, or in the gut, in the digestive tracts, in your intestines. It clears all the crap out. And so I just wanted to share a little bit on my experience. This is the Power Shake. It's such a beautiful green. Oh, I love it so much. My experience with Purium has been incredible, to say the least. And this is speaking directly from my heart. I have never experienced such immediate effects from a product. And I've tried AG1. I've tried Activated Now. If you resonate with the medical medium and healing through food, Purium is definitely the way to go. Purium is a company that is growing their foods they're growing their own food farms, and they package, process on the same land that they're also regenerating the soil, right? So they are right from the ground up, creating very sustainable, eco-friendly, regenerative products for us and for the land that it's grown on. And just to fast forward, what I've experienced with this product or their products, especially being in the 90-day cleanse, I think specifically, is impacting me in ways that I didn't realize food could. And so to give you a small picture, I no longer have cravings for, I work in a kind of pub-like restaurant, and I would eat there twice a week because you get a free meal with your shift, and I physically don't want to eat there anymore. I can't really stomach. I just can't stomach like the food there anymore. And not that it's bad, but I just like the greasiness, or I can just really tell after putting such like rich nutrient food in my body and taking things that my body is like, yes, this is amazing. That's how I feel like my body responds to Purium and the products they offer. And now when I eat food that isn't in that same alignment, I feel it and I can see it, and I can, I can feel it in my body, and it just feels yucky. And so I could say this is one of the best addictions. If you could have an addiction, this is it. Because what better addiction to have than food that nourishes your body on every level? And I'm talking every level, okay? Going through this cleanse or using their products is going to help your gut. Your gut produces serotonin. It also is part of what balances our hormones. It's part of how we process things in the brain. There is huge connectivity between our gut and our brain. And if you don't know about that, go watch some documentaries on Netflix. There's a really cute documentary about gut health, and they use these little, cartoon guys. Anyways, it's great and it's informative, and you have no idea how much your brain is affected by the food you eat. And when you get the right food in your body, you have energy. Like something I noticed with drinking, they do a lot of superfoods. They also have like a water, what do you call it? Aqua Vibrance, they call it. Infuse, oxygenate, and restructure. So it takes all the bad crap in your water and turns it into, basically, like on the scientific level, it grabs on to the chlorine or whatever crap is in the water and holds on to it so it runs through your body instead of being absorbed into the body. And so they have fun things like that. Where was I going with that? I can't remember. But anyways, I just wanted to give you all an update. I'm feeling incredible. I haven't had any kind of acne. If you look at my past videos, you can even see like my past videos compared to where I'm at now. And the videos that you'll see in the near future I don't have acne. I feel like I'm glowing. That's what I was getting to. I didn't sleep very well for probably a week and a half, was getting very little sleep, very little food. I was just like running on empty, but I was drinking my Purium products and doing my cleanse and, drinking my power shake. Bubbles coming up. I just took my supplements and it was like as if I didn't need sleep because I was just running on this vitality from food. It's like, it's crazy to think that food has this much ability to impact us in this way. It feels overly simplistic, but I think that's where we got lost. I think that's what we've been taught. Is it can't be that simple, but guess what? It is that simple. It is that simple that your healing needs are available through food and not just like having to make 6 meals a day and each one having this amount of protein and this amount of organic vegetables and this amount of organic and this amount of expensive organic and this amount of expensive organic food that takes you 4 hours to cook. When you can put it in a little blender that you can buy one there. This is a Purium blender. It's upside down. And now I eat 1 meal a day. And to be honest, it's most of the time it's a charcuterie board because I basically eat all my snacks and whatever kind of nutrition. I'll have a little bit of cheese, a little bit of proteins, a little bit of nuts, a little bit of, so I'm still getting, and my raw vegetables or cooked vegetables, whatever, right? But I am always getting my nutritional needs every day. And the compounding effect of that feeling is remarkable. And I didn't know you're naturally supposed to feel this good. I didn't know that. I thought, like, no wonder we struggle. No wonder we're suffering to extreme measures in our collective right now. We're so fucking malnourished, and part of my French, but I just can't help but be so passionate about this, you guys, because I feel like I've found something that's more easily accessible than I ever thought possible. It's the easiest thing to implement into the diet because you drink 2 of these a day, 1 in the morning, 1 midday, and then you drink, that's if you're doing the cleanse. Anyways, you get what you need and it's simple. You take the supplements, it's simple. There's no and it's affordable. Some of the proteins on here, I was paying $90 USD for 1 greens powder. 1 greens. That was $90 for just my greens per month. Now I'm paying and we'll also put this into a little bit of perspective. Now I'm paying, I think I paid 400 USD or 350, we'll say 350 USD for all of my nutritional needs. I mean, all of them. I'm not missing a gosh darn thing. including like my aqua vibrance, including my waters, including I'm getting everything. So much so that I don't actually need to sleep that much anymore, although I still love my rest. And I buy way less groceries because I'm not constantly consuming food that's not nourishing me. You know what I mean? Like I used to eat like 2 eggs in the morning with a piece of toast, and then I would feel like somewhat bloated to start my day. And you guys, it's so easy. It's so easy and it's so accessible. And yeah, I don't know how clear I got through what I wanted to get through in this space, but I really just wanted to share how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. I feel more confident. I feel more clear in my brain. I really feel like since I started the parasite cleanse that I'm also going through a deep emotional cleanse, but I'm trying to take into perspective like the collective cleansing that's happening. And it's, when you clean out your body and your system, you start to clean out your life. And it's almost as if like you're restructuring on a cellular level when you eat good food. And when you start to eat this food and you start to realize all of the stuff that's weighing us down is really simple. It's that bag of chips and that, and not eating the bag of chips isn't going to do it for you. Like you got to do the freaking cleanse, or you got to do but once you start getting that nutrients in your body, oh my God, it's crazy to see how impacted I feel. And even like that, like the dark circles under my eyes are like, that's only 2 weeks in. Like, look at my past videos. I'm a tired monkey all the time. I always have these and my skin has never looked this great. I've never been this happy. Like, I didn't know we could just be this happy. Just being nourished with our food. And I'm happy. I'm having a pretty happy time. I'm really grumpy these days though. Like I'm going through some stuff in life, as well as the cleanse. And there's a lot resurfacing. There's a lot coming through. But my natural state of being is joy. And I truly feel like that is connected to my gut. It's connected to the food I'm putting in my body. And oh my gosh, what else I didn't know? I didn't know how much inflammation I had. Like, I didn't know my collarbones were that visible. I didn't know my belly was just naturally flat. Like, I didn't know so much excess weight in the body was inflammation. And I eat pretty good to begin with. I'm vegan or vegetarian. I eat, from the farmer's market. I source local goods, I source organic goods, and still I had all kinds of inflammation in my body, all kinds of brain fog, all kinds of, and now I'm just, and the stressor alone of not having to worry about if you're meeting your daily nutritional needs. And it's not even something I think about. It's not even something that I waste energy on. It's just all I do is drink my shakes and I feel like $1 million. And so much so that I'm like, oh, I need more shakes. Like I had this gentleman say to me, he's like, you know what I'm going to need rehab for? The amino 23s. We had these aminos. And the aminos are, you got your proteins. It's got all of your L's in there. Check out my unpackaging if you want to know in detail what's going on in there. But it's your amino 23s. And to be honest, one of the other things too that came up for me was you have to drink so much. Like you have to take 10 of these a day. And I was like, that's a lot. But when you're eating real food, and it's not like highly processed and highly concentrated and highly this and highly that, you need to take the right amount. Like, you're not just going to get one supplement, one multivitamin to fill the day. No, you got to take 10 of these and 2 of these and 4 of these, and you know what I mean? And all their packaging is totally compostable. That's another thing I absolutely love. You can throw it in your garden. You can throw it in your plants, and your plants will eat it. And their soil will be fed their nutrients too. And that's something else that's really cool about this company. And so their heart and soul continues. It pours into every single crack and crevice, because they want to help. They want to help the world. They want to help us heal. They want to help us get the resource that we are desperate for nowadays, especially with where we're at in our farming culture. And for those of you that don't know what's it called, glucosamine or something, there's some kind of, I can't remember what it's called. I spent a day learning about this. Anyways, so there's these products that they spray on our food, okay? And it's proven that some of these chemicals they're putting on our food are actually killing people. They're making people really, really sick. Or like this woman that has, what is it when they do this a lot? Parkinson's. That's when the nerves are damaged. I don't actually know a lot, so take it as a grain of salt. But anyways, people with Parkinson's are like healing through food. People with MS, people with, speaking of MS, I have to text my girlfriend because she needs to hear about this. People with Crohn's, people with all kinds of dietary problems, people with brain injuries, people with heart disease, people who just want to do better in life, who just want to feel better in life, you know? This is helping all kinds of people in the world. And the best way to do it is just to try it for yourself or read the stories. Because by the time I got through the stories, when I was seeing, like, one of my friends healed from chronic pain she had for 15 years, is now pain-free, you know? Allergy issues. They have, anyways, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but you guys, if you're just looking for an answer to a prayer that you feel like no doctor can solve, this is it. This is it. My eyes got a little twitch as I'm saying, this is it. It is, though. It is. It truly is. And you don't have to take my word. Take it as yours. Do your research. Do your research. But I bet it, if you chat GTP, what is the best company doing superfoods and supplements that meet all your nutritional needs while also cleansing out the crap in the body? Purium will come up. Purium. Time and time again. They are doing things differently, and it's making its impact in the ways the world needs it. Hi, Blue. Hi. You want to say hi before we turn off? Say bye, everybody.